If you've been seeing a decrease in the amount of views that you're getting and the amount of followers that you're getting on Instagram right now, it's probably because you're posting at the wrong time. The best time to post on Instagram has recently changed, and if you don't update the time that you're posting, less people are going to see your content, which means you're not going to be getting as many views, you're not going to get as many followers, and you're not going to be able to take advantage of the organic reach that we're seeing right now on Instagram during, quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow on Instagram. You heard that right. It is easier to grow on Instagram right now than it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. Right now is the best time to grow on Instagram. Instagram is fully monetizable. You can get paid literally just for uploading reels, and as long as you're posting at the right time and doing a few other things right that I share with you in this video, you're going to start to see a massive increase in both the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're getting on Instagram right now. In fact, I just helped this creator gain 50,000 followers in just 30 days. This creator, 50,000 followers in just 30 days, and this creator, over 100,000 followers in just 30 days, and the same exact thing can happen to you once you start implementing these best times to post. The first best time to be posting right now is from 10 a.m. to noon. You heard that right, from 10 a.m. to noon. Now, I do want to warn you. You need to make sure that you're posting at the general best times to be posting, but then there are also best times to post specifically for your account, depending on how many followers you have. So we're going to go through all of those. And also, the last time that I share with you is going to be the time that makes the most posts on Instagram go viral. It makes the most posts go viral if they're reels. It makes the most posts get a lot of views if they're on the Explore page. This is the time that is going to allow you to get the most amount of views on Instagram. That being said, before we dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course that'll share with you things like the best hashtags to use and how the algorithm actually works, or how to turn your views into followers on Instagram that you could get at the link in the pinned comment below. If that sounds interesting to you, then please get into that course. It is 100% free. It's free right now. Go to the link in the pinned comment below to get into it. Before I can share with you the other two best times to be posting on Instagram, I need to make sure that you're not making the mistakes that I see so many creators make on Instagram. First and foremost, loading up reels, posting way too much. Quite frankly, just posting way too much on their story or posting way too much on their feed. You need to be waiting on your feed at least an hour in between each post. You do not want to post and then post again in 30 minutes or post again in 15 minutes. You could do this on your story with one caveat that I'm going to share with you in just a second, but on your feed, you do not want to do this. It makes people ineligible to actually be able to see your content, which means your reach is going to decrease. I see a lot of people doing this. Stop making this mistake. In fact, you should only be posting 1 to 4 times a day on Instagram right now. I see a lot of people posting way more. I see a lot of people posting way less. Both of you are wrong. You should be putting out 1 to 4 pieces of content on Instagram right now. Ideally, you should be putting out 3 to 4 pieces of content, even 2 pieces of content, but this is something that you're going to have to test on an account by account basis. There are some niches that can handle that much content being put out, and there are some niches that can't handle that much content being put out. For example, this creator right here posts a few times a day and was able to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram, and this creator posts several times a day and was able to gain over 700,000 followers on Instagram and build a multi-million-dollar business. Whether or not you're able to do that is going to come down to the actual niche that you're in, and you're not going to know whether or not you could do that unless you're actually testing. Now, this brings me to the second best time to be posting on Instagram right now, which was from 4 to 6 p.m. As a reminder, the last time that I'm going to share with you is by far the best. It makes the most posts go viral, so you need to make sure that you stick around for that. But before we get into that, the general best time to post to make your post go viral, we need to actually look at the best time to post for your specific account. If you want to know what this is, you need to go into your analytics, see when your followers are going to be online, and begin posting during the time slot where the majority of them are online. Now remember, you need to be waiting at least an hour in between each post unless you're doing a stories post. Now I see a lot of creators will load up their stories. They'll put 10 stories in an hour. Do not do that. That is a huge mistake either. Now, you can post a story and then another one in 15 minutes, another one in 20 minutes, or if you want to put a couple of them, you could do that. But largely speaking, you need to be spacing out your stories. If you post way too many stories, it's going to decrease the engagement. It's going to make Instagram deprioritize your stories. So you want to make sure that you are not loading up stories when it comes to Instagram. Instead, sprinkle them throughout the day. Make sure there's always something for the people to be interacting with. This is going to help increase the amount of views that you're getting on your story. It's going to help increase the amount of interactions you're getting on your story, and ultimately, that's going to make your story get pushed out to more people. Ideally, right now, 10 to 20% of your followers should be seeing your stories. And if they're not, it's okay to take a 24-hour period, not post on your stories. This will reset your story, allow you to get more views as long as you're getting a lot of engagement on them still. Now, Before I share with you the best time for you to be posting on Instagram if you want your post to go viral, we need to make sure that you're actually creating the right content. There are only two types of posts you should be doing on Instagram, and I'm not talking about stories. You should obviously be posting stories. Other than that, you should be doing carousel posts and you should be doing reels. Those are the only two posts that you should be doing. In fact, you should be putting out more reels than carousel posts. When it comes to carousel posts, they will get on the explore page more often than reels, but reels are going to be taking that over soon. But this doesn't mean that they get more organic reach than reels. In fact, reels get more organic reach because they can show up on the explore page. They show up within the reels feed. They show up within the regular feed. They show up on the reels bar. Reels have the most organic reach on Instagram, and there's still not enough people creating them. In fact, we're getting a huge boost from Instagram right now because we're in a recession. A lot of advertisers are cutting back their budget, which means there's not as many ads showing in reels. There's not as many ads showing on Instagram, which makes this the best time ever to grow on Instagram. And it's a time that you have to take advantage of because, like everything else in this world, it's not going to last forever. And if you want to build a big business on Instagram, you want to take advantage of times when Instagram had organic reach, when it was really easy. We are in that time right now. So long as you're posting at the best times. And as a reminder, don't want to share with you the best time to post on Instagram in just a second. Right now, I need to make sure that you're actually creating the right content and that you understand that it isn't just the time you're posting. It's the hashtags you're using, the topic you're using, the length of your video, the sound that you're using, and all of these other things that are going to combine to make your post go viral, to make it do really well. That being said, you need to make sure that you're posting on reels. You need to make sure that you're posting carousels. This is what's going to make you successful on Instagram. In addition to that, one of the biggest things that I see small creators doing wrong on Instagram right now is you're putting out content that looks absolutely nothing like the content that is being successful within your niche on Instagram. You guys need to make sure that you are not making that mistake. You need to be modeling your content after things that have been successful. I'm not telling you to copy the biggest people in your niche. I'm simply telling you, look at how long their posts are. Look at what type of posts they're putting out. Look at the topics that they're covering. How can you begin to introduce that stuff into your content? Even what sounds are they using? What does their description look like? You guys need to understand something. All of these apps, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, they're simply an algorithm. There are about 5 to 6 variables that affect that algorithm. If you are able to give these algorithms the input that they actually want, starting with the actual time that you're posting, the content you're creating, and so many other things that you'll see throughout my content and you'll see throughout the free course that you should have gotten by now, which you get at the link in the pinned comment below, then you will get the outcome that you want, which is more views and more followers. The only reason. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what background you're from. It doesn't even matter how old you are on most of these platforms. As long as you give these platforms what they want, you will get the outcome you want. The reason that small creators on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any platform don't get what they want is because they're trying to give the algorithm, aka the audience, something that they don't want. And that means that you have to make adjustments. And the easiest way for you to begin to make those adjustments is by starting at the right position, modeling your content after something that has already been successful, as opposed to trying to recreate the wheel. Because guess what? There are billions of people on this app. You probably don't have a unique idea. You probably have an idea that somebody else has tried. It's way easier to take something somebody else has already done that has had a lot of success or a little bit of success and make that thing better than try to come up with your own brand new idea on your own, because it probably won't work. All of that being said, the final best time to post on Instagram right now is from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. And as a reminder, you need to be posting at these times for your followers' time zones. Wherever they over-index, that is a time zone that you should be posting in when it comes to the best time to post specifically for your account. And just because you're posting at the right time on Instagram doesn't mean you're gonna go viral. Doesn't mean you're going to get more followers. You also need to be doing everything else right that I shared with you throughout this video. And if you're struggling to do that right now, I wanna guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I wanna tell you exactly what to post, what time to post, what hashtags use to guarantee that you grow, guarantee that you get the results that you want on Instagram. Because ultimately, I wanna help you be more successful on Instagram during the easiest time ever to grow. If that sounds interesting to you, then keep watching this video. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that wanna get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers followers on Instagram, that Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next two videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.